everybody, and welcome to our second webinar. So, the Animals and Responsible Tourism Project. My name is Mikko and
Tarja and hello.
And so we are the key researchers on the work package 1 of this project. So, first of all, short roundup of the project. The idea the project is to produce knowledge about the role of and significance of animals and their welfare in the tourism business and their relationship to consumer values. And the project is implemented by University of Lapland and the Multidimensional Tourism Institute.
Yeah, and if you can hear some noises behind, there are people getting known to this restaurant, so we will talk about later where we are, but that's the noise there. But yeah, we had our previous webinar about a month ago. Yeah, and there we talked about what is the content of our project and something else about also what we have done. We have done research on certificates related to animal tourism, so we just suggest that you go there and check out the webinar, for example, in our website, animaltourismfinland.com. So we won't explain those things again, but you can also find information about our project in a nutshell. So it's a good broadcast. Yeah, but we are now on our way to Lapland Travel Parliament in Olos, which starts on Thursday.
Yeah, and at the moment we are staying in Levy and skiing center and Levy Hotel Panorama on the top floor. As you see, the views are pretty good from here. And some words about Levy. It's one of the most popular and biggest skiing centers in Finland, and it's also known from its several events like the Fish Ski World Cup, Lapland Race Levy, which is annually held here, and this year it's starts within a month. And then if we think about animal tourism in Levy, it's really important around here. So there's actually around 15 animal-based or actual tourism companies which organize animal-based tourism. So the most important are husky and reindeer safaris, but there's also horseback riding, and then also fishing. They are also popular activities around here.
Yeah, we just came from Polar Light Tours where we visited Päivi, and there we saw many huskies and we saw also horses. So we are really getting in knowledge to this Levy, how they provide animal tourism activities ourselves. So, and as you can maybe see from the view, I think Jose is now trying to, yeah, you can maybe take a look at the scenery when I talk about the weather, how it is in Lapland and how it really affects the ways we can arrange animal-based tourism activities in Lapland. Because, for example, when you compare it to warm European countries, we have really cold wintertime, and it requires certain conditions to provide animal-based tourism activities. For example, when it comes to husky dogs or horses, we now discussed with Päivi, for example, that the horses are really familiar with the cold, that they can stay in really cold temperatures outside and they don't mind, even though the tourist could say that, oh my god, how can they survive in the winter? But the animals that are used here in tourism practicalities, they really are used to the Lappish winter. And now we have -degrees during the day, so it is really getting cold already.
Yeah. So, and actually this is also a good time for our webinar, because this week is the week of animals, which is organized by the Finnish Union of Societies for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. So the idea of the week is to raise awareness of good care of animals, and the importance of animal protection by organizing different kind of events, seminars and so on. And this year the theme animal is horse. So let's hope that maybe next year the theme will be could be animals working in tourism industry.
Yeah, you never know really.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, but let's come back to our project. The reason why we are here on our trip to Lapland, even though we live in the capital of Lapland, Rovaniemi, we are going to Olos, Lapland Tourism Parliament, about which Mikko will tell later a bit about. But we are arranging a workshop to the companies that are involved in this project. So we have invited the companies to share a day with us, about 3 hours, and then we will collaborate around the issues related to animal tourism and share our knowledge about the certifications we have mapped out so far, and we will use different kind of methods to together with the companies that really are the expert in the area. We are trying to make interaction possible in really close and intimate ways. We are discussing very many issues there, and we will share some of the highlights from the workshop via our blog after tomorrow, so stay tuned and visit our blog site.
Yeah, as Tarja already mentioned shortly, the Lapland Travel Parliament in Olos is organized from Thursday to Friday this week, and it's the most important tourism event in Lapland. So there is a lot of stakeholders from the tourism industry, like companies, tour operators, and also from the people from the universities. And actually our project manager, who is standing behind the camera at the moment, will host the second day of the event. And there's also many of our colleagues from the Multidimensional Tourism Institute holding presentations during the 2 days. And this year's topics in the parliament will include sharing economy, cross-border tourism, cooperation, and nature-related activities. So we will be there as well, and the connection to our project principles will be especially to these nature-related activities theme.
Yeah, and I think we can find very many common interests with the themes that are there and the people who are speaking in the seminar. And we will be present with our project, with our new roll-up, which is great, we think. And we are holding an info table in the parliament, and where we will have the ability to spread the word about our project, meet the alike people who are interested in our project, and we will be visible there. And we will also take our camera with us to the corridors in the parliament, and we will ask people who are visiting the parliament about the issues that we are interested in our project. For example, how do they experience the animal welfare in tourism? How do they find it important? And all the opinions that we can find from different people, and it's going to be really interesting. So Thursday and Friday we will be spending there.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's all for now. We will have our next webinar within a month, and we will inform it in Twitter and in our blog in a good day's advance. And I think in that webinar we are able to share some more detailed information again about the research work we have been doing, because now our time has been really going on to arrange this workshop and this trip. So I hope you will join us then also. And yeah.
So yeah, the next webinar will be on Monday 31st, or the last day of October, and the same time 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And we don't know yet where we will be then.
Yeah. Maybe on travel or not. But let's take a look at our blog site, animaltourismfinland.com, and also you can find us on Twitter, animaltourfi, and use animaltourfi hashtag if you want to discuss the relevant issues to this project. You can speak it out loud. It's okay. We are now in the Hotel Panorama, so you can, we also use hashtag Hotel Panorama because this is a really cool hotel where we are now sending this broadcast, and it's really in the top of Levy. Yeah, and I hope you can have a chance to visit it too. Yeah, okay. Let's catch up again. Bye.
Bye.